Rolling?
So my name is Julian Yuri Rodriguez. This show is called No Seasons. It's about my life in Miami. It's all true stories that's happened to me here growing up. And this is my house. This is called Lake Mahar. I've had like probably over 38 first kisses with the girl here or something like that. I usually just like take them out to show them the backyard and shit. And it's, I don't know, it just happens usually. It's really easy. No, I kind of just like stay silent and like look out into the water. Just like let the vibes happen. What? What's that? My mom just made me a sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, to this day still, it was definitely like the scariest, fucking craziest day of my life. It was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, taking a shit, chilling, and then I get a phone call from my dad. He's like, Julian, the boat's been stolen, the boat's getting stolen. Your neighbor's calling that the boat's getting stolen. What? Yeah, the neighbor called, they're stealing the boat. I don't even wipe my ass, I just get up and just bolt out of the house. I run to my backyard, my boat is missing. I mean, like, it was literally just ripped off of these davits. And then I just look down and just maybe 50, 100 feet down the water, I see these three guys with my boat trying to get away. And they were on the tiniest little dinghy. I mean, they were like struggling. These guys were super sloppy. And they were just pulling my boat. So I call my mom, I'm like, Mom, boat's stolen. The boat got stolen. I'm crying. I'm like freaking out. She's like, look, just call the police. Don't worry about it. Don't freak out. And I'm like, no, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get my boat back. I run inside, I get my rifle, and I just start running down the street. I was still crying, I was sobbing, just running down the sidewalk in my underwear, sobbing, with a gun in my hand, rifle. This is exactly where I ran to when I caught these guys with my boat. I knew they were Cuban, like, cause I'm Cuban. It's like, you know, bees like send these signals out. Like maybe I just got like shady vibes from them, like intercepted or something, I'm not sure. But I knew they were. I don't know what to say, and I knew they didn't understand English. I really wanted to scare these guys. And I speak Spanish, but at the time, nothing came out. The only word that came out was pistola, pistola, gun, pistol. Pistola! 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 So they were not scared at all, and that's when I got really scared. Me in my little underwear holding, it looked like a toy gun, really. And he was just like, hey, calm down, man, it's my friend's boat, relax, like, I'm taking care of it, don't worry. And I'm still screaming, pistola, pistola. And he's like, no, come on, calmate, chill, calm down, it's no big deal. I mean, he was acting like he probably gets a gun pulled out on him all the time, and it's just not a very weird thing for him. And this guy had these piercing blue eyes, so evil and sinister, like a tiger. Yeah, like a blue-eyed white tiger, if those exist. Totally hypnotizing. I mean, it was scary. I mean, it was a scary guy.
Este es mi bote. Yo lo compré. Siempre era mío.
Really intense eyes. Going back and forth, I just hear, wait, you know, a motor. And I look down the canal, and I see my neighbor, and he's just hauling ass on his jet ski with a gun in his hand. My guardian angel. The second he pulled up on the jet ski, these guys were scared, but they knew that this guy wasn't fucking around. And my neighbor was just like, Julian, shut the fuck up. He's like, go back to the house. So I run back to the house. We tie up the boat. And then my neighbor takes these guys to the middle of the fucking lake. I don't know what my neighbor's talking to him about. It's so far away. But it's just like the most serious conversation that's ever happened in the history of mankind.
And I pretty much just took the boat, you know, took possession of the boat, and that's about it.
And what did you talk to him about in the middle of the lake that day?
I told him they had to give it back. And now there was gonna be problems, you know? That's basically what I told him, man. I didn't want to see him in the neighborhood anymore.
And they never came back?
That's it.
Hell yeah. My neighbor was just, he helped me rig the thing back up, and he's just like, wait, no, he's like, all right, go inside, man, don't worry about it. I mean, he rode off on his jet ski, And it was great. I never saw those guys again. So I got my boat back, and my mom was really mad at me that I went out there with a gun and I could have gotten shot or died. I'm always on my grind to be a better person, even though I'm usually failing at it a lot. I really do want to be a good kid, and Niño Bueno means good kid in Spanish. So eventually I want to get it tattooed on me or something. I want to say that I'd kill them if I saw them again, but I failed at that the first time, so I'm sure I probably would back out again. I don't think I'm a killer or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever kill someone. Fuck those guys.